In the wake of the divisive Star Trek Into Darkness, and with this year being the 50th anniversary of the mega franchise, it's a great relief to say that Star Trek Beyond is terrific, a fun and exciting entry in the series that balances subtle fan service while also feeling fresh and modern. We're 3 years into the USS Enterprise's legendary 5-year mission here, and Chris Pine's Captain Kirk is questioning how he fell into this life in the first place. He joined Starfleet to live up to his father's memory, but now he's wondering if it's time to leave it all behind. Zachary Quinto's Spock is grappling with something of an existential crisis too, as sad news comes from New Vulcan that compels him to return to his people. This also causes a rift in his relationship with Zoe Saldana's Lieutenant Uhura. But everyone has to put their issues on hold when the Enterprise is ambushed in a spectacular scene of mayhem and destruction. The crew must abandon ship, and most are taken prisoner by a mysterious alien race led by Idris Elba's Krall. He's got a bone to pick with Kirk's Federation, and a deadly plan to make them wish they'd never pushed into the final frontier in the first place. What follows is a fairly straightforward yarn as Kirk must regather his crew and stop Krall. But the film excels not just in the visuals and action, courtesy of Fast and Furious director Justin Lin, but also in character, humor, and emotional impact. The actors are teamed in unlikely combinations, like putting Spock and McCoy together, which gives rise to some fun beats. But also it's clear that the writers, including Scotty actor Simon Pegg, just simply get these characters. The scribes also introduce a new alien named Jayla, played by Kingsman's Sophia Boutella. She's charming in the role, though her presence means that some regulars like the late Anton Yelchin's Chekhov don't get a ton to do. Where Beyond does falter, if only a bit, is in its explanation of why Krall feels the way he does about the Federation. That said, the villain proves to be cut from the same cloth of many tragically classic Trek bad guys before him. The Roddenberry touch of exploring real-world issues through the veil of sci-fi can also be found here for those willing to dig a bit, and a genuine affection for Star Trek and its rich history is also present in Beyond. It may even make you tear up a bit in the end. How illogical. For everything Star Trek, keep it here on IGN.
Shields up, ready!